Hello Virgo placements, welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the month of June 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time, the messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Virgo, we are going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Virgos, let's get started with your first messages. What do Virgo placements need to focus on for the month of June 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Virgo placements? All right, up first we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I feel like this is a good reminder for all of us, Virgo, but especially you, because I know how hard Virgos are on themselves, and this is your reminder that you are truly the one that is in charge of your own happiness. Your ability to forgive yourself, to allow yourself to be human, to let things go, all of that will play a role in your happiness. And I just feel like I need to tell you to allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to be happy, Virgo. All right, and then we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, this is exactly what I was feeling before, Virgo, with the freedom to be happy. Don't dwell on anything that you see as a failure. Don't dwell on mistakes that you have made. Because remember, those things happened so that you could learn a lesson. It's not that you failed, it's that you learned a lesson. And you can always try again. So take what you've learned and try again. Do not see yourself as failing because something did not work out. Maybe it just didn't work out at that time. But again, it's that releasing yourself, allowing yourself to be human. Mistakes are part of being human. And find your happiness again by releasing that. It's going to allow you to be happy. All right, let's see what else we have. Service. I feel good when I can help others. So maybe this is part of your happiness as well, Virgo. Maybe you need to find ways to help other people. Maybe June is a good month to do some volunteer work of some sort. Or if you have some hobby that you enjoy doing that you could, do for other people as well, or teach other people. I just feel like doing good for others is really going to help you as well to release yourself to be free to be happy. Okay, so you might want to do some service work in the month of June. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements in the month of June 2022. Virgo, if you like this reading, if it resonates, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, let's see what we have. The Fool. All right, opportunities. Exactly the way that Leo's started. Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords, a lot of swords. Thoughts for Virgo, that's not surprising, yes. And then overall, we have the Hermit. Hermit is the card for Virgo, so that doesn't surprise me to see this in your reading, Virgo. However, the Hermit card is also about doing that deep interior thinking work, okay? So maybe you have been a hermit lately. You haven't been going out with friends. You've wanted to stay home and think. And I feel like it's a good time for you to do that. I feel like you're making plans for your future or trying to decide where to go with your future. I always see the hermit with the lantern, and the lantern I feel is lighting your path for the future. So you are at this point, this turning point in your life where you're trying to decide which way to go. And with this Fool here, I feel like there may have been some new opportunity that has come about for you. This is about taking a risk, trusting that the universe has your back. And I feel like maybe you've already done this in the past. Maybe there was some opportunity that you took in the past, and maybe you're rethinking about that, okay? Or deciding if that was the best opportunity. I feel like you tend to doubt yourself, and I feel like you need to continue to go with this right now. Okay, so otherwise, a new opportunity may come into you in the month of June, and you are being encouraged to take this opportunity, whatever it is. It can be a new beginning for you, since the Fool is card 0. It's the beginning, it's new opportunities, it's fresh starts. And then you have this Queen of Swords energy here, Virgo. Now, the Queen of Swords is a very logical thinker. However, she has her sword raised because she is willing to cut out anyone in her life that does not see her value or her worth. She's no longer going to argue with people or try to prove her worth. They need to see it or they need to move on. So you may be setting boundaries for people in your life, and that might be what this card is about you setting boundaries with people in your life. I really feel like at this time, you need to make sure that you are paying attention to what's going on around you, okay? And if you need to set boundaries with people, make sure that you do that. Whatever this is, though, with the Ace of Swords, there's going to be clarity or something will be brought to light, okay? It's also about communication. Maybe it's just as simple as you need to communicate your thoughts and feelings with someone. But the Ace of Swords can represent victory and new opportunities as well for clarity. So maybe you're going to find something out. Maybe somebody is going to communicate with you and tell you something you didn't know. Maybe you've been left in the dark about something, so that's why you don't trust them. But this Ace of Swords is about clarity and victory. And I like that it does come under the card of failure, because I feel like you don't have to worry about failure. I feel like this card is telling you you will be victorious. But then we have this Four of Swords next to it. And the Four of Swords is all about taking a break, taking a rest, not doing too much. And I feel like perhaps, again, that feeling of being really hard on yourself. But this is about listening to yourself. If you need to get more sleep, it's time to do that. You don't have to overwork yourself, Virgo. And I feel like this is just taking that time to become clear with things in your life. Maybe within a relationship, maybe you just need a break within that relationship. You need some time away from each other to decide where you are going. Or you need to decide what you are doing when it comes to your future career. Overall, though, I just get this feeling that you've been very hard on yourself and you are not allowing yourself to be happy. The Four of Swords can sometimes indicate health issues for me as well. So if you are recovering from something health-wise, I just feel like it's your reminder to take care of yourself, Virgo. It is time to take care of yourself. Get the rest you need, or exercise if you need it, or eating the right foods, or whatever it is to take care of yourself. All right, let's get your positive affirmations for the month. All right. Up first, I move through life at my own unique pace. So again, it's that reminder that it's okay if you are taking a break from life, if you are taking a step back to look at things and decide where you want to go. You don't have to be moving quickly. You don't have to necessarily achieve all of your goals by a certain age in life. This is being okay with the pace that you are moving at. It's okay to have setbacks. I feel like this card is always a reminder to look at how far you've come. So take a look back and see how far you've come. Even if you haven't achieved that end goal that you have in mind, just be thankful for how far you've come. It's okay to move slowly, and I feel like they're actually encouraging that right now with the Four of Swords and the Hermit card. Move cautiously, move slowly. And then you have, my time and energy are highly valued by myself and others. So if other people are not seeing that you are a highly valued person, maybe you need to set boundaries with that person. Any person in your life that is making you feel bad about yourself, you need to set boundaries with that person. Because Virgo doesn't need any help with that, right? You are very hard on yourselves as it is, and you don't need other people to do that as well. So I feel like this is saying, make sure that you are setting boundaries with people who don't see how highly valued you are, and spend more time with those who do, okay? So your time and energy are highly valued by yourself and others. And I am creating the life that I desire. So this mantra is going to help get you on track for wherever you are meant to be. Maybe right now you are soul searching and trying to figure out, where I'm supposed to go, what is my next step, what do I do? If you keep telling yourself, I'm creating the life that I desire, if you are manifesting, write down those things that you are trying to manifest. I feel like they will come in for you if you are focused on it, if you are giving yourself the time to rest and recover if you need to. All right, let's get your crystal for the month. All right, this one. All right, so you have Lepidolite. Lepidolite is this energy cleansing stone. In my Reiki sessions, I often use Lepidolite for people who are mourning the loss of something. It helps you get through that. It's for deep emotional healing. So maybe you are going through this time of transformation and, soul searching for deep emotional healing. It's also a stone of transition. So if you are going on to the next phase of your life, there was some new opportunity that you took and now you don't recognize your surroundings, I feel like this is saying everything will be okay. There will be victory. You will understand why things happen the way that they did. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.